the history of the science of process management. Before we get to the topic of scaling process mining, we need to first understand the history of the science of process management. I say the science of process management to differentiate this from the practice of process management. The practice of process management is as old as humanity itself, but making explicit scientific observations and recommendations about process management started with the Industrial Revolution in the 18th century. In the year 1776, the pioneer of modern economics, Adam Smith, coined the term division of labor. Instead of having one person do all the work to complete a product, the work is spread across different people that each specialize in different activities to help create the final product. Process management is the glue that connects these different activities together. In the year 1911, Frederick Taylor produced the first known work about scientific management. In this work, he pioneered the idea that the core operations of a business should be analyzed, standardized, and improved upon. In 1913, Henry Ford showcased to the world that it is possible to radically lower the cost of products by optimizing processes. By making use of assembly lines, he made cars affordable to the masses. Between the 1940s and 1970s, the Japanese car manufacturer Toyota started to make some serious advances in process management systems. These methods are nowadays known as lean manufacturing. Lean manufacturing is a production method that focuses on minimizing waste within manufacturing systems, whilst simultaneously maximizing productivity. By 1986, statistical concepts became interwoven with process management through the introduction of the so-called Six Sigma method. Six Sigma strategies seek to improve manufacturing quality by identifying and removing the causes of defects and minimizing variability in manufacturing and business processes. All right. So the field of process management has evolved quite a bit over the past centuries. But that's just one part of the puzzle. Process mining is possible largely in part thanks to the evolution of digitized businesses. Hi there. If you're watching this video, it means that you're interested in learning how to scale process mining. In order to be able to scale process mining, we have to engage in multiple domains of expertise, knowledge, and know-how. Process management, data science, information technology, automation technology, change management. And that's without even considering process mining as a discipline on its own. Wow, there's a lot to unpack here, and it might seem a little overwhelming at first glance. But don't worry, we've got you covered. We have compiled a cheat sheet on how to scale process mining. In 15 minutes, this document will provide you with a high-level understanding of the 10 key components needed to scale process mining. And we're giving it to you for free. All you have to do is click on the link in the description of this video and claim your cheat sheet. Great. Now let's continue your journey to learn how to scale process mining. Process mining is possible largely in part thanks to the evolution of digitized businesses. This development started with large mainframes in the 1950s to record data and to make calculations, followed by the introduction of the personal computer in the 70s. By the early 90s, enterprise resource planning systems started to acquire a dominant role in supporting businesses in their everyday operations such as customer service, human resources, accounting, inventory management, and procurement. Increasingly, software was being produced to help automate and scale specific business processes. This led to the widespread adoption of workflow and business process management concepts by software designers so that they could describe and build their software around well-defined processes. Increasingly, we can see that computing resources are often no longer physically kept on-premise by organizations, but that instead computing resources are accessed on demand through the internet. This phenomenon, also known as cloud computing, introduces a whole new dimension of flexibility in terms of scale. And finally, we can observe the development of process mining as an academic discipline starting in the late 90s. Initially, process mining was used more as an additional tool for data scientists and business analysts who would analyze data, write a report with recommendations, and present these to management. Using the findings of such a one-time report, recommendations for process improvements might be implemented and perhaps evaluated by another similar analysis and report in the future. In other words, process mining applied to only a few processes and involving only a few people in the organization. So where are we now? Now we are at the dawn of a new age, the age of enterprise-grade process mining technology, the age where process thinking, digital business, and process mining intersect to produce something completely novel and of enormous potential. Process mining at scale. What a time to be alive. What an interesting new frontier to be explored and pioneered. And now, ladies and gentlemen, now it is our turn to make history. Hi there. We have compiled a cheat sheet on how to scale process mining. In 15 minutes, this document will provide you with a high-level understanding of the 10 key components needed to scale process mining. And we're giving it to you for free. All you have to do is click on the link in the description of this video and claim your cheat sheet.